going to take you back a few years to look at a bizarre, maybe somewhat creepy catch in our waters by two fishermen. The fish find was so unreal at the time, the museum had to have a piece of it. Well, actually, all 2 meters of it. Here's Dana Hutchings.
Joe, what would you do if you took it to the museum and they said, oh, these are extinct?
It's not extinct, but this fish found on a beach in Souk looks like it's from a different time.
A wave kind of tossed up this strangest fish I've ever seen in my life, and it was still alive, kind of kicking, so I just reached down and I grabbed it and picked it up. Wow!
It was snapping and arcing, and the fin was going up.
It's strange looking, 6 feet long and rare on our shores. This is a long-nosed lancet fish.
I thought it was probably a deep-sea predator of some kind. It's had the bluest eyes, like the turquoisey blue, and it was just amazing.
Nobody had seen anything like that. So we at one point thought it was prehistoric, but it was just pretty cool.
To Joe Audette and Bob Baines, it's just a bizarre catch of the day. But for the Royal BC Museum, it's something more.
To get one that's intact is very rare, so that's why we're interested in collecting the specimen.
Gavin Hankey is showing off the last long-nosed lancet fish caught and preserved by the museum. It's from 1996.
They're found in deeper water, up to 1.8 kilometers down, so you can imagine that. A lot of the deep-sea fish have just absolutely savage teeth, so it's a real showpiece. Especially
with the complete dorsal fin intact.
As with most deep-sea fish, when they come up from great depths, they're bashed up. This one, it washed up on shore, so it got pounded around a little bit on the shoreline.
It's something from the deep, literally.
Almost like finding a treasure,
So it really is the one that didn't get away.
You could say that.
Well, not prehistoric nor extinct, it is a fishy find. A tale Audette and Baines won't soon forget, and one they won't have to embellish.
So interestingly enough, since that aired back in 2008, we've learned a little bit more about the lancet fish, but actually not much. We now know, thanks to scientists opening up their stomachs, that they eat their own, and whatever is found in their stomach is in pristine condition. However, sadly, they do find a lot of plastic in their systems. It was once thought they only lived in the Pacific Northwest. Well, last year they were washing up on Oregon beaches, and 2 have been caught now in Hawaii. Usually it's by fishers going after tuna who accidentally hooked them.
Island Rewind is brought to you by Arbutus